A grizzly bear can flip a boulder a grown man couldn't budge, then drag away prey heavier than itself. A gorilla is many times stronger than any human being alive. An elephant's trunk holds tens of thousands of muscle units and lifts whole trees like sticks. An ant carries 50 times its own body weight and never works alone. But the strongest animal on Earth is smaller than your fingernail. So which one of them is truly the strongest? These are 5 of the strongest animals on Earth. Before we start, one thing matters. Strength isn't a single number. There's raw power, the kind that moves a tree or crushes bone. And then there's strength for your size, where the real champions are so small you'd step over them without looking. Both are real, but only one of them produces the number that ends this list. Let's start at number 5. Number 5, the grizzly bear. Up to 400 kilograms of muscle, built for digging, climbing, and killing. A single swipe of a grizzly's paw carries enough force to break a spine, and its jaws clamp down hard enough to crush bone outright. It spends its days turning over rocks that 2 people couldn't lift, hunting for whatever is hiding underneath, and it does it casually, all day long. And it can drag a carcass heavier than its own body uphill through forest without stopping to rest. But raw mass isn't the only way to be powerful. Number 4, the gorilla, our distant cousin, and a creature built entirely around leverage. Its arms are longer than its legs, packed with dense muscle, and it uses them to swing, climb, and tear apart vegetation that would defeat any person. A silverback is several times stronger than a trained human athlete, and its bite force is greater than a lion's, built for grinding through tough stems and bark. And yet, it almost never uses that power. Gorillas are calm, social, and famously gentle, spending their days eating leaves in the quiet of the forest. But for sheer scale, nothing on land compares to what's next. Number 3. The elephant, the strongest land animal on the planet and the largest. Its trunk contains no bones whatsoever, just tens of thousands of muscle units working together, delicate enough to pick up a single leaf. With that same trunk, it can lift around 300 kilograms, roughly the weight of 4 adult people, using nothing but one flexible limb. A full-grown elephant can push over a tree to reach the leaves at the top, and herds reshape entire landscapes simply by walking through them. But the astonishing part is the control. The same trunk that topples a tree can lift an egg without breaking the shell. That's power most animals never achieve. And yet, pound for pound, it isn't even close. Number 2. The ant, individually tiny and collectively unstoppable. A single ant can carry around 50 times its own body weight, hoisting it overhead and walking it home without slowing down. Its neck joint has been tested to withstand thousands of times the ant's own weight, a piece of natural engineering researchers still study for robotics. And when something is too heavy, they simply cooperate, hundreds of them lifting as a single organism, moving prey many times larger than the whole group. Colonies excavate underground cities housing millions, shifting tons of soil grain by grain. If ants were our size, they would be the most powerful animals on Earth. But there is one that beats them. Number 1, the dung beetle, the strongest animal on Earth, relative to its size, and it isn't close. One species has been recorded pulling 1,141 times its own body weight. For a human, that would mean dragging 6 fully loaded double-decker buses. It does this head down, walking backwards, bracing its back legs against a ball of dung many times its size and shoving it up slopes, over rocks, through sand. And rivals try to steal it, so beetles wrestle each other for possession, locking horns and prying opponents off the ball in contests of pure strength. But here's the part almost nobody knows. To roll in a straight line, the dung beetle looks up and navigates using the Milky Way. It is the only insect ever proven to steer by the stars. The strongest animal on Earth is also an astronomer. The grizzly bear wins on raw, brutal force. The gorilla wins on leverage. The elephant wins on scale and control. The ant wins by working together. And the dung beetle wins pound for pound by a distance. Strength depends entirely on how you measure it. So the next time you step over something small in the dirt, remember, you might be walking past the strongest animal that has ever lived. Which one surprised you most? Follow for more wild facts.